What's up, everyone? Let's have a real talk about this Grow a Garden cooking event. I see so many players scrambling, trying to figure out what the best way to get the craziest rewards, and a lot of people are getting stuck. There's this whole meta forming around chasing the rarest, most insane recipes, but I'm here to tell you, what if the whole meta was wrong? What if you're wasting your time? What if you're grinding for crazy, rare ingredients, waiting forever for your food to cook, only to get a bad reward? In this video, I'm going to show you the one recipe that is the key to winning this entire event. I'm going to show you the most efficient, big brain method that beats all the others, and I'll even show you how to perfect that one recipe for the absolute maximum rewards. Let's get into it. Just as an added bonus for everybody, even though it's not the method I'm using, I'm going to include at the end of this video every single currently confirmed recipe for every tier of food, from rare all the way up to prismatic for every different food type. So if my method doesn't work out for you, you've got the tools you need to come up with a method that works best for you. So stay tuned to the end for all of the recipes that you will possibly need for this event. All right, let's do a quick refresh on how this all works, because understanding the system is key to beating it. You have this NPC crispy bacon and this giant cooking pot in the middle of the lobby. The process is straightforward. You hold on to an ingredient that you've harvested, you walk up to the pot, you press E to add it, and you can see everything that you've added to the pot on the board to the left. Once your ingredients are in, you hit the big green cook button and a timer appears above the pot. Now, the most important piece of this puzzle is the craving mechanic. Every single hour, a speech bubble pops up over Crispy Bacon's head, showing a specific food that he wants. The game tells us that submitting the requested dish significantly increases the probability of receiving rewards from the higher tiers. A lot of people think this means that you should be frantically trying to cook whatever he wants every single hour, but we're going to use this mechanic to our advantage in a much smarter way. You've probably seen it, videos and guides on YouTube telling you how to grind for the prismatic recipes to get the best rewards, and yeah, they're the highest tier, but chasing them is a trap, and here's why. First, let's talk about the grind. Many prismatic recipes require a ton of the bone blossoms. These are exceptionally rare ingredients that are difficult to farm consistently, and a lot of people don't actually have them. So you're already starting with a massive time-consuming grind just to get the parts for one single dish. Second, this is a big one that people miss. The rarer the food that you make, the longer the cooking timer is. The base time for a simple waffle is just over 6 minutes if you do a rare quality one. But when you start crafting the complex prismatic dishes, you could be locking down your only cooking pot for over an hour. That's a huge waste of time when you could have been making multiple other high-tier quality items. The worst part, after all the grinding for ingredients and all that waiting for the timer, a prismatic food doesn't guarantee you're going to get the best rewards. It's a high-risk gamble. You can do everything right and still walk away with something that makes the whole effort feel like a waste of time. So if chasing prismatic recipes is a trap, what's our answer? It's this, the Divine Waffle. The simple recipe is a key to beating this entire event. The recipe's amazing. It only takes 1 coconut and 1 sugar apple to make a Divine Waffle, and that's it. But listen up, because it's not just about using any coconut and sugar apple. To get the absolute best results, you need the best quality ingredients. The bigger and rarer versions of the fruits that you use will increase your chances of getting the larger rewards. The biggest sugar apple with a lot of mutations plus the biggest coconut with the most mutations are going to get you the biggest food and the best possible rewards for crispy bacon. So here's the ultimate method. This is exactly what you need to do to slay in this event. Step 1, dedicate your farm. You can reorganize your garden however you want, but this method will save you from trying to plant out an entire garden of different ingredients. You don't have to worry about positioning sprinklers to hit every single corn, berry, ember lily. Instead, you just focus your sprinklers, all of your pets, and all of your attention on just 2 plants, coconuts and sugar apples. Your only goal is to grow the absolute biggest and most mutated versions of these 2 ingredients possible. Step 2, become the waffle factory. This is where we ignore the pig. During this phase, don't worry about what the pig's craving. Your only job is going to be the cooking pot and continuously crafting divine waffles using your best quality coconuts and sugar apples. Your goal is to create a massive stockpile. Make dozens, make 100 if you can. Step 3 is the waiting game. Now you wait. Patience is everything here. You'll have a huge inventory of amazing divine waffles. As soon as you see that he wants them, use your arsenal of built-up waffle goodness and hand it into the pig. But do not hand it into him until he says that he's looking for waffles. And step 4 is the payoff. Keep an eye on Crispy Bacon's speech bubble. The moment he wants waffles, give him waffles. This is when you cash in on all of your hard work. You run to him, you unload your entire stockpile. You're not just turning in one high quality item, you're turning in dozens back to back during the hour where he wants the waffles. And this makes your reward probability hit its absolute peak. Every single waffle is another high probability roll for the best loot during this event. By using this method, you're flooding the system with high quality attempts when it matters the most. You're giving yourself the best possible chance to get the most exclusive event items from the Divine and Prismatic tiers, like the Mochi Mouse, the Taco Fern, or even the Pancake Stack. But let's be real, there is one prize that we're all after, and the ultimate goal of this event should be getting the French Fry Ferret from the Gourmet Egg. Its ability to increase a random pet's level by 1 every single hour is a complete game changer. It dramatically speeds up your access to the powerful pet mutation system, which, you know, is what we all want, mutated pets that give our crops awesome mutations. The Divine Waffle method gives you tons of chances to get the Gourmet Eggs that might contain the legendary Fry Pet. So to wrap it all up, forget what everyone else is telling you in every other video, stop wasting your precious time and your rare ingredients chasing the high prismatic gamble. Don't give up your bone blossoms that you've been trying to maximize for shekels this whole time. Like, you don't have to do that. The ultimate method for this event is to focus on perfecting and stockpiling one single thing, the Divine Waffle. It's the fastest and best method to absolutely slaying this event. So step 1, focus your farm on growing the biggest, baddest mutated coconuts and sugar apples. Step 2, mass produce Divine Waffles and just stockpile them. Don't get rid of them until the pig wants them. Step 3, once he does want them, turn them all in. And then 4, once you've turned them all in, get your massive rewards and payouts. And that's how you beat the system during the cooked Grow a Garden event. Hit the like and subscribe button if this helped you out, and go out and get those rewards. If I missed something, or if there's a tip that might help people more than what this video does, leave it in the comments below so we know. Everything's changing constantly depending on when Jandal updates things or makes things change. So if something is outdated in this tutorial, let people know in the comments below so that way we've all got the most up-to-date information possible. Love you, bye.